Welcome back to Tales of Monkey Island. Today we're going to be tackling the last part of Chapter 4, The Trial and Execution of Guybrush Threepwood. We're now on a bit of a quest because we found out that the Marquis de Sange murdered our good friend, and yeah, we're going to snap his neck.
Fuck the Marquis.
I mean, seems only fair.
Wait, why the monkey?
I said fuck the Marquis.
I
the
thought you
monkey.
said the monkey.
No, that's
Well, my thing is it's like the way you said so fast, it almost sounded like you said monkey instead.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I kind of slur my words sometimes.
Guybrush, watch
I'm
out!
working on it.
It's the Monkey de Sange!
Okay, anyway, I do need to...
Ah.
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, I do need to talk about this map real quick,
okay.
because... Yeah, that's the thing. We have that map. You want to pay close attention to the way you fold the map, because it can actually alter the terrain of the jungle, and it can actually lead you
Oh.
to certain paths that would otherwise be blocked off.
That's crazy. Oh crap, the Marquis has these new things
yeah.
protecting the wind chimes.
Yeah,
course.
so we can't be able to disable them like we did in Chapter 1.
We just gotta find the source, follow the cables, and we'll find what's been powering them.
What was over that?
Where were you going?
That's weird. Trail didn't
Oh.
go anywhere.
Cause the map was folded up.
Well,
Ah,
not
yeah.
so much folded up, but whenever you have, like, folds in the map, whenever you see, like, an exit that doesn't go anywhere, like, look right here. When you see
Oh,
a
the
trail that
dots.
doesn't go to... Yeah. If it doesn't go to anywhere in particular, it pretty much takes you to a dead end, and Guybrush just turns himself around.
Gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, I see it.
That's weird. This whole idol is under one of Crimp Digit's unbreakable glass bottles.
Darn.
Grip
Well,
digit.
If only we still had our glass breaker thingy.
That's a dead end. Oh, but now you changed it.
Ah. Now there's a new pathway.
Clever
And
little
take
puzzle.
us to
Ooh.
a treasure chest.
Pirate treasure.
The mysterious chest of foreshadowing from the Voodoo Lady's shack. Who knows what sort of useful voodoo bric-a-brac lurk in its locked timbers?
Well,
More importantly, how am I going to unlock it to find out?
Well, why else? Use your hook.
Every single time.
Of course.
Yeah.
See, what do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest?
oh, that's right, because this chest was also... Ow.
Stupid hook.
I was about to say, because that's the thing, that chest was in the... Yeah, it can't be that easy.
Oh, well,
Oh.
would you look at that?
Oh.
It
The
is.
Voodoo Lady's tarot cards?
Okay, cool.
That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune-telling trick?
Wait, what the...
Oh, Sixth Sense.
Oh, trippy.
Okay. That's a pretty good trick.
Yeah, all right.
So, we got our sixth sense. We got one of the ingredients for the spell now.
Sweet.
Awesome. Can we use that Sixth Sense on other people?
I don't think you can. You only need it for the recipe.
All right.
So, where to now?
Well, now we're going to be taking this time to try and formulate other ingredients for our little sponge here.
Okay, we need to find some stinky meat.
Okay?
Where
find
do
stink
we
meat.
go?
To the
That's
creepy shack.
Creepy shit.
Oh, yeah, where the Voodoo Lady's house was.
Yeah, technically she's not there anymore, so she wouldn't mind if
Whoa.
we... Oh, hello!
Whoa.
There's the model
We
floating in.
zipped.
Yeah.
I think I may be lost. Should
But
I
yeah,
find the
if you
voodoo
look at
shack
it,
right about
the Voodoo Shack that used to be here is not here
Until
anymore.
they came to arrest that talk-spreading
I guess when the
voodoo
voodoo lady is
Oh,
not
what
there,
happened?
she's her
First,
house
in
isn't
the
either.
flames, poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire.
Oh.
She
Oh,
emerged
no.
from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was left away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
Ah,
Very
Not
spooky.
enough. I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage.
No.
Aw,
seriously,
looters.
poor Nipperkin.
Mob justice.
Oof.
Burst in flames.
I mean, I
Yep,
think.
Even when it's burned to the ground, the Voodoo Lady's
I mean,
shack
I
is
think it
still
makes
creepy.
sense because, like, the idea is that no matter where she moves to, she always seems to find
Looks
some
like
sort
the
of
light
voodoo
the
shack to
shack's
set
members
up.
has attracted a
That's
swarm of
true.
jungle moths.
Jungle Mob.
She's
Probably
resourceful.
explains what happened to the
I mean,
Voodoo
hey,
Lady
give it
run.
time. She'll turn her current jail cell into a new home.
Look, guys, a light.
How would you like
Very
this?
similar to that one.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon.
Oh, that's a
fish, water,
relief.
and manatee
Uh
guts.
huh. That's
Lucky
good.
me.
Did not want
And
to
they'll
lose
just
that.
they'll just
coat.
follow him.
After
Yep.
all this is over, Guybrush, you need to put that thing in a washer.
Stan,
All right.
I'm so sorry for what
How
we
would you
have
like
to
a
do.
leg?
Fellas, check out these high-def duds.
I'm so sorry.
Oops.
Oh,
Oh.
That's just
Well.
great. The lamp's dead.
But don't worry, they won't run off because
oh, thank goodness.
Oh. Lucky
Fair
us.
enough.
I see now.
You think Stan will start to notice something here?
I don't think Stan really takes too
Can I
much
take another look at the
consideration to
voodoo
it.
lady and LeChuck?
Stan, I'm sorry for what we have to do to you.
That,
No, we're not.
That,
Sorry,
I'm
not
so-
sorry.
we're terribly sorry, Stan, but your code is a literal eyestorm. What's the
thought you were about
something
to
about
say-
that?
I thought you were about to say it's like, I'm sorry, Stan. You must die.
You must die.
Your coat must die.
Oh no.
Speaking of which,
This a fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey,
How
knock it
pro-
off,
how
you bloody
appropriate.
nibblers. That hurts.
even the hat.
Sweet off.
Even
Wait,
the
is
hat?
his brain attached to his hat or something?
No, it's just they bite all over the place and
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Well, there he goes.
And there you have it.
and
There's a luckily he has a spare, but we can still take that little rag of
That was
his.
one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the Altogether. Hey, that's
Fair.
not a bad idea. Stan S. Stan Man, naked attorney at law.
Let's not.
You've
Except
got
you're not.
nothing to hide, and neither does he.
Uh-huh.
Time to chat, Threepwood. I've got business cards.
no,
to
don't pursue that. Oh,
Don't worry, that's the last we'll hear of that.
Jeez.
got
Yeah.
the really wacky jacket.
Yep.
Even though it's been reduced to rags, Stan's jacket is still a sight to make eyes sore.
No kidding.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice choice of phrasing because
Bon appetit.
Sight. Beholden.
You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate,
It looks like a little
one day I'd be tying
bandana.
eye-popping napkins around the
Kind
necks
of.
and
A little
necks
bandana.
of
Or
little
headband.
sponges.
It's spun
well, you can still say bandana.
It's Les Paul Rambo.
Losis. Oh,
Oh, wait a minute.
oh, she's after the treasure.
And X marks the...
What X?
Nothing.
Spot.
When I get me hands on that
X marks the
plaid
nothing.
scallywag,
She was sold a
I'll
fake
find
map
that
again.
into a briny
Oh boy.
potion of
I think the
gold.
map's the least of her problems.
The secret to eternal life.
Whoop.
Oh, the wind didn't
Whoa.
affect her.
Oh.
She has a really strong. She must. Never mind.
Oh, you know, I could make a joke here, but then she'd probably slit my throat, so I'll stop right there.
Yeah, that's why I was stopping myself
Unforgivable
too.
atrocities before I
Uh-huh.
finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
I didn't catch it. I'm sorry.
Fat.
Oh.
Oh.
Fit.
Well, maybe not fat specifically. It's like, yes, the beast's poor remains indistinguished from the jungle floor. Oh, if only the beast left a path as bright as Flotsam's beautiful jungle fireflies. Wait, what's that smell?
Oh, the beast is
Oh.
smelly.
Well, no, that's basically that explorer's final words before he got eaten by the beast.
Oh, that's right.
Right.
This part right here is really, I think. Let's give it a shot.
Let's pour some sugar into this here water.
Oh, we just made a bunch of sugar water.
Nature's little spot.
Oh, sugar water.
And now let's take one of our legs. We'll only need the one.
This is
Fireflies
not.
are attracted to the sugar water.
This okay. I'm gonna admit right now. This is probably a monkey wrench moment for me. Why would I think to use
I
a,
wouldn't-
a leg covered with sugar water as a torch?
I will admit it is one of the more obtuse puzzles in the game. I don't
I
think
know
it's
about
monkey
mythical
wrench
jungle
level
beasts,
though.
But I always prefer
Oh
meat, which
crap!
was
I just
sacrificed
realized this is the
by
altar that they left meat for the beast.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
that's
it technically is
right.
meat. Rotted meat, but still meat.
Oh, wait.
It arrives.
Whew.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, let's give it some space so it can
no.
enjoy its nice dinner.
Oh.
He wants to eat in private. Oh.
Oh,
Oh,
He
but
did
it's a
want to eat in
trail.
private.
He left a trail, an unintentional trail of fireflies.
Oh,
Okay.
let's follow.
Fireflies shining
Sounds
through the
nice.
night.
I do like when I. Oh gosh, dang it!
I've lost that she-devil.
Or not.
No, you haven't.
You're saying.
Nope.
Eh.
Hey,
No. Oh,
Ow.
I thought she was gonna stab him.
Right, though.
Jack.
Yeah, I thought what she was gonna do was like poke
Stab him
his
through the
fan with a
back.
sword.
right, or like just out through the chest, just. But no,
Nah,
never
not
mind.
yet. Well, to be
wow.
fair, if we saw earlier, he could regenerate, so I feel like he probably would survive that
Pirate
sword
hunter
slash.
tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spool.
And off the beaten path, we find.
The beast.
The beast?
That's the
It's a
legendary
plant.
jungle beast of Flotsam Island?
It's
We
discount Audrey
know.
too.
We know what you're. Devil damn it.
That poor little flesh-eating
There you
stink
go.
bomb looks like he's in a
It was only a matter of time. Hey.
But yeah, so it looks like it has something stuck in its maw
look at
there.
that. The poor hideous flesh-eating plant is a
I
smelly,
mean,
rotting lion's paw caught in its
It
teeth,
looks
thorn.
vicious enough to be considered a
Still, little
beast.
buddy.
Yeah.
I'll get that nasty old hunk of meat out for.
I
For
wouldn't
the
do
teeth.
that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. How about we give it something to chew on?
Here, boy.
There you
Feed
go.
me,
One
Guybrush.
leg.
Gump.
That looks uncomfortable.
Oh, it's the leg lamp.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Help me.
Don't
Take
worry, you
that.
foolish little abomination.
I think we just
Guybrush
killed
will
the
make it
beast.
all better.
No, he's
Nah.
fine.
Gotcha.
It's a planet. Oh,
No.
Oh,
Phew. That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled.
Oh, if
in
he
all my
slithers.
years of pirating.
Yep.
And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a
I'm
few
not.
days
I'll admit, I was
studying
not expecting the
humanity.
beast to actually be real.
Yeah, that definitely looked different from that painting back in the bar. But yeah,
And-
now
and
we
the
have
plant.
the smell portion of our recipe.
Okay.
Give it the lion.
Come on, little sponge.
oh, now it's got a toupee.
Antipasta.
Oh, antipasta. God dang it.
Oh yeah, oh that's right, because the recipe did call for. I think it did mention the word antipasta, but
Right,
it was
for
mainly
an
just talking about
appetizer.
orders.
Are you pirate
Ooh,
enough
yeah.
to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge?
Don't. Do not eat fugu. Fugu is dangerous.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Logan, but we are gonna need that for for the recipe.
Okay, for those of the uninitiated, Logan, what is fugu?
Pufferfish.
Are you pirate
And
enough?
pufferfish and
Oh,
pufferfish
yeah.
poison is a toxin that's in the meat. It's that famous thing of like most sushi chefs are very careful with that because fugu is a kind of food that if you prepare
Tell
it
me about this Fugu
wrong,
Jolokia challenge.
it will kill you
Yep. You're taking a big risk by eating it.
because there could be poison in it.
It's like-
You have to prepare it a certain way.
It's like playing Russian roulette.
Yeah.
with your playing Russian roulette with your food.
I've never had food. I've never had fugu for that reason.
Yeah,
And
no.
that's basically what we're gonna be. That's basically what we're gonna be doing here. So that pepper, apparently, there's some kind of challenge where if you're able to hold your tongue against the pepper for a long enough time, you can be able to claim said pepper. However, given how devil damn hot it is, you can imagine no one's really been able to claim the prize yet.
Although,
Yeah, we have the power of fraudulent, untrue trepanning.
I was about to say tongue numbness.
Oh yeah.
Right. Even though that's totally not how trepanation works. So let's go.
You're fine.
Let's go and use trepanation.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
We gotta numb our. Let's numb our mouth first.
Wait. What
By the way,
zap is
that-
back there?
What?
Oh, that's the thing. Slight spoiler. Anytime you go through, you know the rug that's on the like opening part of the bar.
Yeah.
You know how that whole thing of like when you stack. Well, Oregon.
What
She's
is
been
going on
taken.
in its body?
Uh-oh. Check the
Whoa.
closet.
But anyway, just to answer your question, Logan, you know that old wives' tale about, like, well, I guess not a wives' tale, but that old trope of, like, you know, rub your feet on carpet, you can make a little static cling? That's basically what happens every time he does that.
Ah,
And we are going to need to utilize that to get one particular part of our recipe.
Thank goodness that the tongue-numbing thing lasts longer than the other three.
I think it only just lasts until you actually talk to someone.
Yep.
Oh, that could be fair.
Well,
Yep.
here
And
goes.
also keep that in mind, we do need to use the hook to pick it up, because if we try to pick it up ourselves,
Wow,
it's
even-
too hot even for the touch.
It's still affecting us.
Yeah, it's still
Yep.
burning, even though he's numb.
Wow.
It's that powerful.
I think it's more so a matter of, like, the numbness wore off just then.
Oh no,
Probably.
that sucks.
A clean living and a healthy
There it goes.
Ah,
It's no longer numb. Into the bathroom. Wash it out. He just comes out, his tongue is just ash.
Yeah, the boy needs some milk. Because that's actually a popular misconception. Water won't be able to cure that. You need something like milk or bread.
Right. And spicy. Whoa, spicy sponge.
Right about now.
Now he's pissed.
And oh yeah,
Oh, that's
the
right, we
Sixth
need the
Sense.
tarot cards.
6 cents.
We'll
Now
just
it's
chop
a-
them up into little
These
flakes.
of the future will give Liza sponge
No,
that
it's a
makes
s-
sense
now
to
it's a
help
psychic
people get
spicy
into situations
sponge.
like this.
It just
No.
needs 2 more, right?
One more. Technically 2, but we only have to worry about 1 for now. Let's get ourselves a bit of a static clink.
Oh,
Oh.
this feels sensational.
I've done that a couple times.
And
Honestly, I've also remember doing it with. Oh, that's a lot of static.
yeah, that's the point.
Whoa, tingly. Well, hey, what's this?
Oh,
Hey.
it supercharged
So
it.
that was the shocking.
A shocking, spicy, stylish, psychic sponge.
Alright,
Yep.
so that's all taken care of.
Ouch.
Now,
Every time.
Okay.
Esponja not so grande. That's
So we
5
need to
cents
find
down
one
and
more
one to
scent
go.
in order to make it
Now, where can I
properly
find a really
mature.
big sound
Hype.
for an after
Go
dark
for it.
brunch?
No,
Oh, I
What?
thought
we
that was
need
gonna
something
be
a
you.
bit. We need something a bit bigger.
Oh.
Well, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
the idle head.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
I guess
So-
he finally found a way.
Oh, look, he has our hand on his head.
Oh. That's right, and he now has a full specimen with. Treasure.
Don't, Elaine, don't,
Nope.
Elaine!
don't, devil, damn it!
My foot. Ah,
Yeah, it was a trap.
caught
Yeah.
by a puzzle.
You heard the
And
lady
crap,
Desponge.
he now has a fully alive, full pox-filled specimen.
This one's more.
Well, shit.
The happy three-wood pirate clan.
Also, Zero makes me realize, oh, that's wait, he was technically wearing a wig all this time.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah, he
powdered
was.
wig. He's actually bald.
Oh!
God damn it!
Oh, that was quick.
He walked into the same trap. Are you fucking kidding me?
Dullard like you.
You fell into this.
You know, once I cure you of the pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
I mean, I gotta give him credit for disguising those traps fairly well. Like, I didn't even see them pop up until they stepped on him.
That's
Yeah.
that's called effective camera play, my boy.
And he also
Yeah.
made them rated PG for kids by not adding in bear
Grande
claw.
into that noisy
Oh.
bear trouble
Bear trap
will be
thingies,
over.
and no.
But yeah, so basically what's happening right now
At
is
least I hope
that
so.
he has us both trapped while he finishes working on what am I trying to say?
What's that?
Working on the finishing touches for his jus de vie. Jus de
Dear
vie,
God.
but there's more.
I
Oh,
believe that.
Oh god, I just realized he
No.
has a
my
parent!
life.
oh no!
Oh, he's still there.
Where's Threepwood?
Why does he need the parrot again? Like, that's the one thing I can never understand. Like, this whole scheme of his. Because, like, okay, just getting back to what I was saying. What he's doing with our hand, he's making jus de vie, which is basically like an immortality elixir. And he needs both both Guybrush and Elaine to help complete it. But I still don't know why he still needs the parrot.
Good night, everybody. Sorry, I'm just thinking. You're probably wondering why I tied that squirrel to the megaphone.
Well, good night.
Good night, everybody.
That does
Yep.
sound like something Guybrush would do, though. It's like, thinking quickly. Guybrush Threepwood constructed a megaphone using a squirrel, a piece of string, and a megaphone.
And that, and the only other thing I can think of is just the why? We're here to bust you out. No, I mean, why'd you bring him?
Hey, that's
You like
not
chili.
nice.
You like chili? Now come on, get in
Those
before
dumb
someone
guys.
sees.
All right,
I missed that show so much.
Now let my
I do
know.
too.
Wait, which show again?
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Well,
still on.
no, well, I was talking about
Dave the Barbarian.
Dave the
Dave the
Barbarian.
Barbarian.
yeah, Dave the fucking Barbarian.
Oh,
Another good one.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Allie. I never really took you as anyone that actually liked that show.
Oh, hey
Yeah,
James.
I watched
Yes.
it. I thought it was
Is Dave
funny.
the Barbarian on Disney Plus yet?
Not that I've seen, no.
It's not yet. I feel like it'll probably be added eventually.
They should. I wanna-
One show
Go ahead.
that was added on Disney Plus recently that caught me by total surprise. AFV.
All
Well, yeah,
seasons of
because-
it?
Not
Like,
all,
even back-
not all the seasons. They only have the ones from 2002 to 2012.
Oh, the modern era.
Yeah, the modern
Nope.
era one.
No,
Not the
no
one
Bob
with not the one
Saget.
with Bob Saget.
Yeah.
Nuts.
I think
But
that,
yeah,
and
I guess
those
it's-
are the-
I like the one with Tom Bergeron.
yeah.
True.
I like.
Oh, that's
I
right,
liked
yes.
his. And
Yeah,
I
Tom-
think
Tom's
those
a
are the
good host.
seasons. Those are the seasons Disney probably owns the license to.
Well, yeah, because ABC is owned by Disney.
Yeah.
All right, our revenge.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We were on that.
Wonder how he managed to get the jump on her.
I saw you run out of the lab after you murdered her.
Of course I ran out of my lab. There was blood all over the floor instead of being packed neatly in vials.
What blood?
Oh
Well,
yeah,
just
PG.
pretend there's
Still
blood.
think you
The
murdered
graphical
Morgan.
limitations, sweetie.
Oh, the mighty pirate thinks I murdered
Also
his
because it's a
friend.
kid's game.
However, will I live?
Yeah.
Not
Sure.
really, no.
Sort
Yeah,
of.
I was about to say,
I know
not-
it has, like,
It's in the
mature
teen
subject matter in
section.
it,
It's in the
but,
teen
like,
section
oh,
of the
they
store.
can't show blood, I guess.
When you pulled the sword out, it's like,
What have
wow.
you been up to while I've been out trying
It's
to
like
save
disappearing
Jeffrey
ink.
Bacon?
That's a very clean sword.
Oh,
Well, they were able to get away with outright decapitation with his hand, so I guess that's probably their max.
Ouch.
You know, part of me does wonder what it would be like if a Monkey Island game actually got away with, going the full 9 yards.
Once I get you cured, we should go.
I don't know.
One day, it would...
Mindless goody two boots. Let him rot.
Okay.
What is he doing over there with that harpsichord thingy?
Chill out.
I think he's still trying to, like, add the perfections to his formula there. Or, no, either that or he's working on the winds, because he still has control over it.
And he makes the shot.
Doop.
Chuck and...
Oh, devil damn it.
Airborne Porifera?
Hey, give that back.
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo.
Well, that's right, because, like, we need that giant air thing to make the loud burp that we need for the recipe, and I guess we didn't take into account it's like the whole thing, it's like, it bounced off the bird due to my lack of, without considering its trajectory.
Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Whitey Pirate.
Yes, we...
Oh, Jesus!
Oh,
I love how I heard it
that's
say.
right in.
I love how I heard it say.
First of all,
Wee.
thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second,
Don't worry, it's not a real
crazy if you
bird.
think you're gonna
It's not
get me in
murder.
there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want
Still,
you.
we had
It's
kind of a
your
bond with that
wife's
little thing.
molecules I need
I'm
to
sad to see it
smear
gone.
across the seas.
Well, that makes one of you.
To see you try, you wuss.
Yeah, he
Oh,
made sure
boy.
he disarmed her.
Why her?
Because of her pox, you dolt! She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once
Oop.
had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing
Jus de vie.
Lefty.
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of this Threepwood strain to
I
produce...
love how
a
even
unique
when it's
drop of
torn
my
up as a
blood.
bandana,
Even if
the
I were
cloth
to
is still
burn your
kind of
relative to the
pers-
bird,
it's it
I would only
kind
the
of
pattern's
still
still doing that thing that the jacket does.
slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Firkin.
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the Jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed to the Threepwood strain.
Oh, crap, he wants to corrupt the
so
wolf.
he's literally gonna pull a
For a
fucking
moment,
Eggman
I tried
effect
to
here
make
from
this
Sonic
as
Colors.
painless as possible.
Yeah.
I suppose. Basically,
Nice.
now he's gonna try to...
I won't.
Oh.
Oh!
She fucking
Yeah.
killed him. Oh.
What?
Wait a
No,
minute,
because
wait a minute.
that's the
Yeah.
thing. The Jus de vie makes him immortal.
Oh
Oh,
no.
that's how he beat Morgan.
Right.
So yeah, just to give you a recap, that's what he's doing right now with that syringe there. He's gonna try to take Elaine's strain of the...
Oh, in the eye.
Right in the eye!
Into the bucket. Okay.
Well, that was close.
Oh, okay, well that was
Actually, wait a
mildly
minute.
inconvenient.
We still have some sugar left.
Let's try that again.
Oh.
It's not like we need this for anything else.
Fireflies, aid me, my fellow
buggers.
animal companions.
Shiny.
Not treasure.
Elaine.
Back to fighting.
What are you, a pirate or a magpie?
Hey, Boo.
What?
She's a
Hey,
mag
round
pirate.
2.
Round 2.
That's
know, to be
that
fa-
would suck still.
I'd just be like Guybrush thinking like, I'm surprised he fell for that the second time.
What in the world? Oh, shoo!
Well, now he's shiny. What does that do?
Well, right now, let's see if we can get
While you're
him
flailing away
to...
at the singe, do you think you could knock that sponge out of my severed hand?
The only place this sword is going is through this snuff sniffer's gizzard.
What?
You already tried that, and it didn't work.
I think the pox is making
Hang in there,
her a
sweetie.
little
Less
delusional.
talking, more eviscerating, sweetie.
Thank you. That's more like it.
It's a monkey.
The monkey.
I told you.
You look like you've got your hands, handful.
Hey, the
Why
monkey.
don't you let me hold on to that sponge for a minute?
What sort of idiot do you take me for?
The one who would fall for a pepper in the eye trick twice in a row?
Yeah.
You done pulverizing my wife? Any chance I could get my hands on some of that jus de vie?
That'd be really convenient.
Nothing
Yeah.
personal, honey. It's just that you look kind of done for, and invulnerability could come in really handy in my line of work.
I'll show you who's done for.
And whoop.
Oh, she jammed up the machine.
Oh.
Oh, now the
those
moths
moths.
have nowhere to go.
Uh-oh.
But to
Oh,
here.
because there's sparkly eyes.
My turban!
Well, there he is turban.
Well, it is made
And
of
here-
wrappings.
Get away from me,
Yep.
you nasty little bastard!
Well, and here's the thing: those turbans are also what's keeping his hand onto him, what's giving him his jus de vie. And now that that's gone, he's finally succumbing to all those injuries that Elaine's been inflicting on him.
All those wounds
And Marley.
Which
Oh.
means he gonna die.
Get back here,
Yep.
you
He gonna
naughty
die
little
real fast.
A little bit faster than you think, though.
I have you now, my pretty.
Nope.
Lefty.
Oh, he's very
And
dead.
eviscerated. Oh, I
Nice one, man.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But no.
Oh, come
That was a
on.
little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though.
Yeah, we have the sponge back at least. So yeah, how about we try again at that whole throwing it into
Don't
the
worry,
fan
Angel,
thing.
Face. Everything will be okay once I
Angel
toss La
Face.
Esponja into that noisy ancient...
Oh, and then it can spread the cure.
Yep. Well, not so much spread the cure, but make the sponge big enough to where it can actually absorb all of the cure.
To be fair, though,
Yeah.
I can understand where
It-
Logan
it
is
is the
coming
cure.
from, though, because like this is essentially. Oh, jeez.
Come on, there you go.
there
That
we
would
go.
have sucked if it went the other way, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a
Hey,
little
can you guys
unpredictable.
tell me where you're at? Because I think I'm a little behind you guys.
Oh,
No
sorry.
worries.
That's an Esponja
Go to 26
Oh.
minutes. I'll let you know when to hit play.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, 26 minutes. And we're watching the sponge actually start to get bigger.
Oh, right, the wind.
Yep. And it's gonna help cure all of the pox. So now, Jordan, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
she's cured.
Got it.
It's
Yay!
gonna blow! Wow, that was actually that was actually somehow hype a very relevant time countdown. We did it!
Yep.
Sweet.
We
The
cured the
pox is
pox.
cured.
Hold on.
Hold on to what?
So, to be fair, the clams are holding on to us.
There we go.
Guybrush?
Ah.
Are you all right?
I think so. But how did I get here and why does my mouth taste like coleslaw?
Little Chuck does like his coleslaw.
I never give you enough
Once we
slaw
figure out
and
how to get
value
out of these
meals.
Stupid clamshells.
Yeah.
Speaking of
Leave
LeChuck,
everything to me, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
Just in time, LeChuck.
And jammed. Thank you,
Hey.
LeChuck.
Woo!
it's a good thing.
My new best pal.
I guess all that. I guess after
Yeah.
all that happened,
More than happy to release me once I
yeah.
convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
excuse me.
Unholy
What?
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 Excuse, what?
Unholy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit!
Saw
Not-
that coming.
Not terribly shocked.
Chuck.
I will admit I did like that callback to episode 1 where he said unholy this.
Goodbye.
Oh yeah.
Is that you, Mother?
But yeah, this is... There's no prancing around this. There's no weaselly way out of this. Guybrush is up and dying right now.
You're still nothing but an evil
Really, all the...
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to
And yeah,
plunder
now
the
that we
grandest
got all
treasure
that
in
pox
all
back,
creation.
LeChuck is gonna reclaim
But
what's
I'd be
rightfully
willing to
his.
share my booty.
His
If you catch me
unholiness.
And, I mean, I guess it makes sense. We turned him human. We didn't change his moral code of ethics.
No.
Yeah, he
not
literally,
really.
he literally just played the
A long game.
I know you've
Yeah.
developed feelings for me. Join
It was
me
all
as
a
my demon
ruse.
bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself.
Great.
Yeah, he's always been power hungry.
hell, LeChuck.
Yeah.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
And with his last moments of living, Guybrush takes a good look at pretty much what's happening right now, sees LeChuck off to embrace his own destiny, and one last look of his
Elaine?
plunder bunny.
Do me a favor.
Ah,
It ain't fair,
be
man.
the stuff.
Oh, this feels so nostalgic.
Yeah, he's
Kick is
absorbing
too
all of that
fast.
Yeah,
voodoo.
this,
But for me.
yeah, I got this is a really nice scene between the two of them. But it's interrupted by
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to
Oh, God.
And actually, that's something that I do want to bring up. For people that have been... Like, for people that bought the original versions of this game, this would technically be the first time you actually do hear Earl come back as LeChuck, and it definitely caught me by surprise.
How appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
There you go.
Don't.
Kick his ass!
And we shall see the aftermath of this fight in Chapter 5, Rise of the Pirate God.
So, yep, we have one more chapter to go of this insane adventure, and just real quick, because I know she's been silent for a good chunk of this, Jordan, what did you think of this entire twist that we just went through?
I mean, I kind of saw it coming since the beginning, but it still was pretty impactful.
This is it. Now we get to see the grand confrontation, which may or may not actually end up with LeChuck finally getting his, or we'll just stall it out and we'll just keep him alive forever.
Well, it really kind of depends, because, people that play these games know that it's gonna take more than the Grim Reaper of Death to stop old Guybrush Threepwood.
Yeah.
And we'll find out how he starts that in the next part.
Till next time, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye.